I'm going to start this video by saying that's a beehive there that I really don't want there. There was a wild beehive that swarm that flew in and attached to my house there, and I went and cut it down and installed it in that box, and those bees have been in there for about 2 months now, and they're established and they're happy, but they need to be moved because here in the Virgin Islands we have what's called killer bees, and soon that hive will get really aggressive and just sting you when you try and walk by. So anyway, I'm going to walk down here to my workroom to show where I make some of my instruments. This is the downstairs of my house. It's a 2-part garage. This side over here is laundry and exercise side. And this side over here is my workroom where I make instruments and just generally fix things and build bee boxes and things like that, my hobbies. These are some bee boxes that are there waiting for bees. This is my general purpose tool container for all my little hand tools and whatnot. You know, all those things that you need to make things. And this used to be for a printer. I guess they put paper in there. And just a chair for bags. I used to be a barber for 39 years, and then I quit barbering. And that's my old sign and mirror, and I'll be right back sign. That's all that's left of almost 40 years of cutting hair. So anyway, these storage bins, that's a bucket full of long pieces of wood that I collect for things that I need, and this is all these little containers that I use to store wood and strings and just to keep everything neat. There's a puppy dog, and there's just a sander. Got tired of doing things by hand, so I went out and bought an inexpensive little Ryobi. I don't do really big things anymore, so I don't need anything super heavy duty and expensive. I do need a drill press, so I have that. And let me see, banjo thing, and just drawers full of instrument tuners and all kinds of things. Buckets full of wood. This station here is for hand tools, drill bits and things, and all the little storage things, glue and tape and string and compressed air. What you doing, Caillou? Storage of wood, sandpaper buckets, scroll saw. I have a sister who lives in Maui and got little hula girls. This is my workbench. It's not really that impressive, but it serves me well. I got a little banjo on the table here. This thing here keeps buzzing, so I'm going to put some extra washers on there so I can keep it from buzzing. And that's a little banjo that I had made last year, and I really enjoy playing it, so I'm going to keep messing with it until I get it just perfect. And just general, I like to keep all my screws and everything organized. Up there are all guitar parts, spare parts, tuners, and all kinds of stuff, and pickups and all kinds of stuff in those boxes. And this is a box full of fun stuff. Banjo bridges and ivory and bone and all kinds of neat stuff. Here's a box full of inlays. I used to love to do inlays, and so I'm running low on inlay. But anyway, And here's a little inlay tool I use. This is a Dremel tool, and this screws onto the Dremel, and I can inlay very fine stuff. And then that's all the tools for the Dremel. What else do I have here that would be interesting? Ooh, I have a little table saw. Nothing. It's not that accurate, but it's good enough for me. I love to use hand tools. I'm real partial to planes and chisels, and I know how to sharpen them, so they're not a problem. Actually, big tools like this are more. I like hand tools, but this certainly is beneficial. Here's a very nice, very special pile of wood that I keep in the corner here. I don't lay it outside because it's just too nice. This is koa from Maui. I have yet to do projects with all this wood. All these are, the long ones are sides for instruments, and the short ones are for the backs and tops, and they're book matched sets. I've got all different kinds of wood there. That's kind of cool. And let me see, here's a neck for an instrument that I could make one day. Sorry, I made about 10 of these. Let me see, this isn't just an, see the splice here? And that's the angle for the neck. But I haven't got one left. So one day I'll make another one. And what else? All that up there is B-frame boxes and B boxes in case I want to grow. And that's all my B stuff. I have to keep organized because my space is very limited, and so, you know, like I just built this gourd banjo, and this place was very, very messy, and I just come in and it takes me an hour to clean it all up to get ready for another job. I like to keep it nice and neat. That way I don't hesitate to come down and do something because I know that it's clean when I start a project. And I like to have my tools, I'm not a neat freak, I just like to have things where I can find them. To me it's my clamps, very, very, very annoying when I come down to look for a tool and I'm doing a job and I can't find it because I didn't put it where it goes. That up there, that contraption up there, is because I have that bee box sitting outside there, and the bees come in and they hassle me. So if they don't see this light hanging up here, then they don't come in, because bees are attracted to light, and so the bees will come in and flitter around those lights and get caught in my hair and then sting me. So anyway, that's my little workshop, and yeah, works out great for me. Okay, bye.